It is the future, the far future, and in a stainless steel city of light, as they have done since time immemorial, a mother is telling her child a bedtime story.
Once upon a time, the city was a gothic realm of eternal night, full of pain and grief, and a people broken by evil. Muggings, beatings, shootings, killings. The four horsemen of the apocalypse raged unchallenged across an illimitable domain. And then, from the darkest pit of hell, a champion arose. No one knew how or from where. He was as black as the villainy he fought, and he stood in harm's way, between the good and the evil. He did things no mortal man could do. Some say he could fly. Some say he could breathe underwater. Some say he had a secret fortress and slept there to recover from his never-ending battles. Some say he never slept at all. And in the end, he destroyed the dark, banishing evil forever. It was the beginning of the dawn. And with the coming of the light, he was gone. No one knew where, but many believed that he withdrew into his secret fortress to sleep. And that if evil ever returns, he will awaken again to save us, his people. Sleep tight, my love. My little love.
Gotham City, the glittering jewel in America's urban crown. Under normal circumstances, Gotham would be ablaze with light, neon, street lamps, traffic lights, and the stream of headlamps of autos and trucks. Yes, Gotham's a 24-hour, 7-days-a-week town. But these aren't normal circumstances. The year is 1943, and thanks to Hitler, Mussolini, and Hirohito, Gotham, like every other American city, is under blackout. The Batman wonders.
Who's ignoring the blackout?
Then stops wondering and starts working. He's a suspicious fellow, the Batman. One of the newfangled Freudians might even go so far as to call him paranoid. But sadly, like so many paranoids, the Batman's suspicions are too often justified. For the sneak thief is the all-too-familiar Catwoman, out for a nightly prowl.
Who's there?
As if it really matters. Don't you know there's a blackout on?
Figured you'd be caught in the draft by now.
You should have seen the physical.
When you walked in dressed like that, I bet they classified you as 4F. For fool, foul-out freak, and far-blungant. Ta-ta. Tall, dark, and demented. As always, it's been great fun. Bye, honey.
There are laws in this town about driving blind. License and registration, please.
Damn it! You're a slacker and a coward. At least one of us is working for the war effort on the home front.
I believe that makes it official. I have now heard everything. I assume you're going to fill me in on just how cat burglary aids the war effort.
Darn tootin'. This guy, Albion Price.
The man you just robbed, you mean?
Yes, he's a Nazi spy.
And I thought I'd heard everything with the working for the war effort crack.
You can make all the fun you want, slacker. Just come back to the scene of the crime with me and I'll prove it.
I'm telling you, it's the truth. Someone broke in and stole the gems. You honestly don't believe I would steal them myself, do you? Make up the loss from personal funds?
Don't give me that look. Of course I can read lips.
You're talking about $50,000. Of course, the cause comes first.
See? He's a Nazi rat.
I still haven't seen anything to convince me that...
Heil Hitler!
Will that do?
It certainly took you long enough.
Don't use that tone with me, Albion. I'm not the one who lost the diamonds.
So we'll just have to commit a robbery of our own.
I don't think so.
Who's that?
The Batman!
Who's the broad?
Broad? Who are you calling a broad?
No matter where you go around the world, it's always the same. Once a rat, always a rat. Seems like you were telling the truth.
Does that mean you're gonna let me go this time?
I shouldn't. But I can't bring myself to have you arrested for helping stymie Nazi fifth columnists. You might want to think about getting a job in a defense plant.
Can you see me as Rosie the Riveter?
Overalls are a lot better uniform than prison stripes. Here comes Gordon and his flying squad.
Forget about him for a moment. Can I get out of here?
What can I say? I've got a weak spot for cat burglars who do their part for the war effort.
Thanks, Batman. You're not bad for a lawman.
I'm not the law. Think of me as dark justice.
Whatever.
What happened here?
I nailed Catwoman as she was burglarizing Price, who turns out to be the head of Gotham's most influential Nazi spy ring.
He let that she-thief get away with my diamonds.
Is that true, Batman?
I let her get away. Nothing else seemed fair. But as for letting her get away with the diamonds...
That caped creep! He switched the diamonds with gravel from the aquarium.
There are days when I think I would have made a pretty good thief myself. What do you think, Commissioner?